for a place in tonight's final. The scene outside, well, it's mayhem at the moment, it really is. The excitement is extraordinary. We've seen one fantastic playoff with a twist in the tail. Is there going to be another one?
Wait a minute, twist in the tail.
And we have another one coming up now. As you might gather, sitting alongside me, we have Dennis Priestley and Eric Bristow. You can never keep Eric quiet for more than a few seconds, but we will for the moment because we're going to see the next match. Let's join our MC again, Phil Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for our second playoff, John Lowe, Cliff Lazarenko, Keith Della, and Jamie Harvey.
And the practice starts being thrown by Jamie Harvey. While they are, let's have a quick word with the boys who are through to the tonight's final, Eric Bristow and Dennis Priestley. Eric, how much was it about bottle?
In the end, it was all about bottle. I mean, Peter wanted 52, and that's why he's not like Eric Bristow or Dennis Priestley, is he? That's why he treble 20. And he should have went big 20, or he should have went treble 12, double 18, really. You know, he's not a Harrow boy, is he?
Dennis, quick word. What was it like, atmosphere-wise, out there, knowing you've got 2 arrows for double top and a place in the final?
Well, it was a nice tap chance, to be quite honest.
He just wants 1 arrow, Mark.
Hit the big 15, that was the hard part, and then just take your time and line up for the double top. I've got 3 hours now. I can go and change my underpants, and we're into the final.
Any preference of who you want to play?
No, we don't care that.
It's not just 11 legs now, Jeff. We're 27, and you'll get a true winner now.
Yeah. Eric, Dennis, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you again tonight. In the meantime, let's concentrate on the second sudden death playoff. Here it comes now. Let's join our commentators.
Some interesting points there then. The flash and optimism of Bristow and Dennis's consistency thing. Looking forward to longer legs. Well, meanwhile, back in Wonderland, these 4 wondering. And me and Dave Lanning wondering, and I suppose all of you wondering, what kind of twist can we get in this little epic?
Well, it was another marvellous entry. So they always used to play the entry of the Gladiators at Wembley Stadium, but these are just as spine-tingling moments. And, well, this draw for the bull is so critical.
The captains will now throw for the bull. It will be Jamie to throw first.
25. So if it had hit the bull, it would have been withdrawn to stop affecting the trajectory. And Lowe looking to plant the bull now. No, really Jamie then.
Jamie to
long way off. John's attempt at the bull. So that, I said before, this should be worth a ton under normal circumstances. But of course, the top darts, there are very rarely normal circumstances.
We only had 1 ton score in the last play of such was the tension.
135.
Brilliant start. second sudden death playoff. This to take on Bristow and Priestley in the
60.
only 60. If Della hits the red bit with 1, the crowd will cheer madly. They're supporting. Trying the treble 19 cover again.
Coming out early, see? Coming out very early.
Yeah, maybe a bad option. Maybe should have stayed on the 60. So, one has never seen this kind of drama in darts before. There's been some sudden flashes, but to have 2 penalty shootouts is totally unique.
Never before.
60.
And the pressures as unique.
We've been around the world, we've been to Hawaii, we've been to Brisbane, we've been to New Zealand, we've been all over Europe, but never has there been such tension or such pure theatre in big-time darts.
85.
Well, previously Jamie's been the flickering light in the partnership. He's a strong flame here, and the reaction telling on the other. And look at that.
140.
Like Burglar Bill telling Whip It Quick which is the best drain pipe to go up. The bounce out, he's had them at vital times in the last game against... And this is incredible. That's exactly what happened in the last game against Smith Kirby. And if they hadn't had them, they'd have been in the finals by right. Fate.
Well, we wondered, and indeed Jeff Stelling said, what fresh drama could we have? Who would have dreamed?
100.
It would be like this, just amazing.
Those 2 bounce outs by Keith Della could have cost them a final place. Disaster. Other words for it, but
141.
disaster. A Taybridge job.
And if John Lowe and Cliff Lazarenko can just steady up their nerves for the finishing, it should be their passage to the final. 141 now. It's going to be Lazarenko's effort.
60.
Next throw. Della and Harvey unable to finish on 193, but Keith Della was just hoping he can land 3 darts and keep them in the board. Terrific effort. What a comeback.
139.
Whoa.
Brilliant stuff.
Cliff, you require 81.
So, the tension seismograph goes up here. They're both on a 2-dart finish. Cliff Lowe get first bash. 9, 2. 2 ways. Looking at treble 12, I think. 20.
49.
I think that was a bad mistake. That was the wrong option. That was a total mistake.
54.
This for a place in the final against Brissy and Dennis. A chance they shouldn't have had. He wants tops. He's got 2 in his hand. This to take the McTallan twins into the world final. Yes! Again, a look at the joint has erupted. Nobody is still on their seats. They are the crowd's favourites, and Strucky Wilson left the competition. Bedlam here and there. The final will be
Ladies and gentlemen, as they reach the stage,
against Big Den and Eric Bristow. What drama! Lazarenko blew it in step Jamie.
And indeed, Sid, our week isn't over yet as the singing and swinging begins. We've got a final to come. Can it possibly top that? I know I wouldn't miss it. I know none of these people are going to miss it. It is going to be extraordinarily special. Well, we've heard this anthem all week. Rock Lomond. Is it going to echo right across Scotland and right across the nation tonight, see, when we're back live on Sky?
And I'll suggest a different lyric. He hit the doubles, lad, and I'll hit the tongues. And we'll show Dennis and Prissy the way to Ganyem. Wonderful scenes here in air. What a crowd. And what a sweet, tasty pippin of a final. Jamie and Keith against Prissy and Den. Should be a belter. Don't miss it.
dancing on that stage by the time the final's due to start at 7 o'clock. And believe you me, everyone else in this crowd as well will be dancing in the aisles between now and then. What an afternoon of pure drama, and what a final we have in store in this World Team Championship. The local hero, Jamie Harvey, the honorary Scot, Keith McDella. They take on the crafty Cockney, Eric Bristow, and former world champion, Dennis Priestley. An absolutely fantastic lineup. I'll tell you what, there's a fun fair outside here at Butland, but the white knuckle ride has been here indoors. We'll be climbing aboard again tonight at 7 o'clock. Make sure you're on board as well. From all of us though, for now, bye-bye.